Welcome out, everybody. It's the night to party. We're going to have fun tonight, right? What a beautiful city. And I come from Chicago. I know good cities. And this place is unbelievable here. So, oh, you people don't believe me. Okay, never mind. I like it. I don't know. I like it. That's what I do. I like it. I'm in a good mood anyway. I don't care. Me and my wife are coming up on our 10-year anniversary. So that's exciting for me. I know that because my daughter's 11. So that's how I figure that out, man. Super easy for me. We get along, and I say if you're in a relationship with somebody you love, I recommend you tell that person you love them as often as possible, okay? Because two things happen, and sir, you're looking at me a little skeptical, but just hear what I have to say first, okay? Two things. One, makes you feel good inside when you tell somebody you love them, right? Two, strengthens the relationship. Here's my example. I was walking out the other day, stopped, I looked at my wife, and I said, hey! I love you. She liked that a lot. Yeah, she goes, I love you more. And I was like, probably, you know. I mean, I was not ready for a follow-up statement, all right? I panicked. I was like, we never took a test, and I'm pretty sure you're right. And then I ran out the door. That's what I do when I panic. I just freak out. She's used to it, though. I screw up all. I got her a Valentine's Day card this year. She hated it. She hated it. I go, what's wrong? She goes, why don't you read it out loud? Yeah, because she sounds like Clint Eastwood a little bit, right? I was like, it says Happy Valentine's Day. Grandson. She goes, you're an ass, you didn't even read that card. I was like, of course I read it, it was the only one left this morning. I started wrestling from some older lady. That's just a joke. I swept the legs. You never saw it coming. Karate Kid 3. Opponent can't stand, opponent can't fight. It's not my fault she didn't see the movie. Judging by your reaction, none of you people saw it either. It's my wife's birthday next week. I do usually screw up on the gifts, but she made this one so simple. She just said point blank, she said, listen, all I want is a pedicure, so now we gotta learn how to do that. I got everything I need, gloves, gauze, belt sander. I'm ready to go in on this one, you know. Just wrap around goggles, safety first, as far as I'm concerned, especially when you're dealing with the feet. I'm not going to point you out, ladies. You know who you are, all right? All I'm saying is we're heading into sandal season. Let's clean them up one more time, all right? It's not on me. I read this on the internet. 1 in every 5 married men has a secret email address. I don't have a joke. It's like to watch couples look at each other. Pretty sure a fight breaks out. Fantasy football. That's good. I live in a townhouse. Anybody live in a townhouse? Anybody ever hear of a townhouse? Jeez, what's these are the real jokes, people. I'm not holding back or anything here. You are looking at me like, when the hell is the next guy coming out? I'm here to tell you in about 6 minutes. So just settle in. We will get through this. How are you guys doing? You good? Parking's a mess out there, isn't it, sir? There's nowhere to park. Garage. Park in the garage? Park in the street? You want to go move that, sir? There's no parking allowed on the street. I saw a lady driving, she was going like 75 miles an hour, she was filing her nails. I was so upset, I stopped, mid-text, and I laid on my horn. I was appalled, I took a picture of her, I emailed everybody I knew immediately. My Facebook, sent out a tweet, People know the danger zones when they're out there. I follow people on Twitter. You follow people on Twitter? No, yeah, I don't either. I like to be more personable, like after the show, I like to follow people in that parking garage. That's what I do. Just run out from behind an Escalade. What's your status? So far, every time they're scared. Perhaps the mask I wear is not necessary. I got sensitive skin. Hey, be careful if you're drinking tonight. They pass this law in all the states. If you're driving in your car, you see somebody swerving, you can now call the police on your cell phone, report them. If the cops give them a ticket, they'll send you $100 in the mail. Yeah, my brother thinks it's a great idea, He's been following me around for 3 days. I do like drinking, but I'm courteous, especially when it comes to other people. On the back of my license where it says I'm an organ donor, I put a little sticker on there, so don't bother with the liver. Keep it real, save some lives. My brother came home one night, my parents think he might have been drunk because somebody took a leak right in the middle of the family room floor. He probably would have got away with it had the whole family not been in the room when he did it. He's over your shoulder, we're playing Monopoly, he's whizzing on free parking. That was for you, thank you very much. He's a weird dude, my brother. He likes to brag, he got a new job. He's like, I got a new job, I got a company car. Company car! I was like, listen, your company car says mall security! Stop telling people my brother. It was his birthday, we had a nice surprise party for him at his favorite tavern. I got there early, I started playing one of those bar top video games, right? I didn't really understand the game or anything, but I kept playing. After like 10 minutes, the cook came out of the kitchen. He's like, all right, who's the jackass ordering all the food? Bless you over there. You got allergies? Thanks for coming. Okay. She's talking to me, I'm the only one sneezing. I used to climb trees when I was a little kid, and then I fell out of one. I didn't get hurt or anything, I just smashed all my Christmas presents. He almost drowned when I was a little boy. That was pretty scary. I was wearing those floaty things, and I learned a valuable lesson. Don't ever put them on your ankles. You people upstairs getting any of these jokes? Just making sure. All right, settle down. I was driving down the street one day. I saw a sign outside the fire station that said, "Can we read your address?" I was thinking, if you're a fireman on the way to put out a fire, don't look for an address. Like seriously, why don't you look for the house that's glowing? Maybe that's what it is. Right over there where everyone's standing in their underwear ladder 49. Right over there. My wife watches The Bachelorette. Do you watch The Bachelorette? No, yeah, I don't get that show. That lady over there obviously does. I don't understand that show. It's a reality show about a girl who dates like 25 guys all at the same time. Yeah. I'm thinking we used to have a girl like that back in high school. And we didn't call her Bachelorette. Me and my friends called her as often as possible. I'm like, yo, it's Brian! French for Brian, but I got kids at home. Do you have kids at home? No. Are they out in the car? Where are they at? I got twins, a boy and a girl, Jake and Jenna. And Jake, they're 7 years old. Jake is the most giving, caring, kind-hearted little boy, right? And then Jenna is by far the biggest liar I've ever met in my life. Like, I could show her a video of her walking up to the hamster ball, her kicking the hamster ball, and then her running away from it, and she'd be like, I don't know where you got that, Dad. But that ain't me. One time I came home, there was like some scribble writing on the wall. I go, who did this? Jenna, she comes bolting in from the other room. She's like, Jake did it. There's Jake. I said, but it was Jake. I go, really? Because if you look real close right here, it kind of looks like it says Jenna was here. And there's 4 princess stickers. Class of 2028 on the bottom right there. You and I both know that Jake sucks at math, and there's no way he could have figured out that problem. Got a daughter, Michaela. She grabbed my checkbook off the table, started running out in the hallway. She's like, ah! I was like, you are just like your mother, God bless her. Me and my wife played this game. It's called the Fantasy List game. It's where we each come up with a list of 3 people. If we ever meet anyone on our list, we can go out on a date with them. We can't get in trouble for it or anything, right? So my wife came up with Brad Pitt is on her list, Matthew McConaughey, and Bon Jovi. Not the whole band, just John Bon Jovi. I tried to be more realistic about it, so I chose the waitress at Applebee's. The girl who cuts my hair. And I Oddly enough, I had Bon Jovi on my list too.